This channel is about fun and sharing everything I know. It's my fashion and beauty world. And yes, yeah, you're invited too. Welcome back to Fumi Fashion and Beauty. As spring approaches, there are brides all over the world getting ready in preparation for their weddings. It's a wonderful time and I congratulate all of you. I was married 3 times. I enjoy saying that. No, I had... That was Hula. Yes, to the same man. I had 3 beautiful weddings. I had a summer wedding, I had an autumn wedding, and I had a winter wedding. Yes, and I had 5 wedding dresses, 2 sets of wedding rings, because in Norway they wear their wedding rings on the left. Yes, not on the right. So I was like, Ola, I need another set. It's a wonderful time, guys. When I look back at those 6 months, because we got married within those 6 months, it was the most wonderful time of my life. We got married in Los Angeles, California, Beverly Hills. That was my summer wedding. We got married in Lagos, Nigeria. My father's Nigerian, my mother's Gambian, but she's lived in Nigeria with my father all these years. So I had a fantastic traditional wedding. Over 400-500 people came. And then we had another wedding in Norway. A lot of Ula's friends couldn't come and they wanted to come for the wedding. And plus his family as well. Some of his family members came, but his dad didn't come. So we had yet another wedding in Norway, and that was the winter wedding. And you can imagine my creative mind went bonkers. I loved it. And I just think that it is such a special time, so much hope, so much promise to the person that you love, because you're marrying your best friend. So, spring is in the air and girls have become traditional, non-traditional, they've added. As a matter of fact, there's not a single wedding I've gone to and I have seen the bride and I haven't loved her own personal touch. This is a spring wedding look. So it's not the traditional veil, because for my summer wedding, I didn't have a veil. I had a parasol. So you can be very creative and you can have your something old, something blue, something new. And this is what comes to the spring bride. I decided that I'm going to do a look with the something blue as the blue eyeliner shadow in the eye. That's going to be the something blue. I've done my foundation, I've done the contour, and I've done my eyebrows. I will do my lashes off screen just so that it can be quick, and then we'll see the final look. So sit back and enjoy. I'm going to start with a blusher, and I am using MAC Tease with Ease. That's the blusher I'm going to use for the bridal. I like to do the blushes first because that way I can just see where I'm going to go with the makeup story. So right there. And because it's a wedding, I want it to look really sweet. I want it also to, look timeless, because this is your moment, this is your time. You're going to have these pictures forever. So you have to really seriously think when you're doing your makeup, how you want to look and how you want to look at the pictures 10, 15, 20 years from there on in. So this is the pink. I'm already loving it. Remember last episode I said if you just wear blusher just alone, it already picks up the face. This is what I'm talking about. So just put a little bit there, and then a little bit on the high end of your forehead, and it's brought the face together. It has already pulled it in. Yeah. I am going to use the Sleek palette, the highlighting palette, and it has 4 colors, which I love right here. And it is platinum, gold, renaissance, and antique bronze. I'm going to use the royal gold, this one right here. That's what I'm going to put on the top of my cheekbones for that glow. And I'm just going to put it right there. There you go. And I almost put it up to the temples. Put a little bit right down my nose. Not too much now, remember. And then I always just put a little bit onto my cubics where I just put my brush over it that way. Then we're going to take my MAC Chestnut Lip Pencil, which I adore, and we're going to line the lips. When you have the pencil, instead of going across and just lining it, use it on the side of the pencil. And that way you have a gradual and easier blend when you're applying the lipstick. See? Like this. I wore color lipstick for my traditional wedding because in traditional African weddings you don't necessarily kiss the groom, but for my summer wedding and for my winter wedding I kissed Ole. So I made sure that I had a nude lip, and then when I was holding my bouquet walking down the aisle I had tissue and I just blotted once I got to the front of the priest so that when we kissed it would not have too much transfer. And the lipstick of choice today is also by MAC and it's called Cherish. And I put the lipstick over the liner, so it's not harsh. See? And there you already have like a nude lip. So this is your matte. Love, cherish, love this MAC lipstick because it's so beautiful and it's so great to have, especially for weddings. I also have the MAC lip gloss called Glam, and this is for that extra powwow. You can wear this down the aisle and blot to keep the matte lipstick on. And that's the beautiful, sensual lip color for your spring wedding. This palette is by Lancome. Beautiful. I just got it and it's called the Hypnos Doll Eyes, and the blue in the center is our something blue. So I'm taking my brush. Here you are. I'm taking my brush and I'm just going along a jagged brush, and this is MAC 14, MAC brush 14, and I'm just going over it and then I'm going to apply. And do you see? I'm not going to go all the way to the edge because with that I'm going to use the liquid eye pencil to finish it off. I have all the Naked palettes, 1, 2, and 3. And I'll try to remember the names and from what palette I'm taking. So I use them especially for my clients. I'm going to take the Naked 2 palette and I'm going to use Blackout, which is pretty dark. So I'm just going to go lightly because I want to smoke it out a little bit. I don't need it to be that dark. So I'm just going to go very, very lightly on it. Again, put it onto the back of your hand to take off the residue. And here we go. And right into the corners of the eye. Yes, I have already put in my primer. I just didn't want to waste time. I really just wanted to get into the color. And there you have it. Ever so lightly. Raise your eyelids so that you can really get in there and blend it out, smoke it out. And I'm going to the Naked palette and I'm going to use Smog. And you just dab a little, dab it on the back of your hand. Just double check. Yes, I do like the color, very much so. You take your mirror and then let's go. And you just touch it right onto the lid of your eye, right across. And you can do any nude that you prefer. I just use Smog because it goes well with my complexion. And then with a little thin brush, and this is a 107 MAC, you can go back in with the dark just a little bit and just make it a little bit sharper. Not too much, but there, see? Where it counts. And there you have it. Now we're going to the Naked Palette 3, and I'm going to take the color trick for my brow bone. It's a pinky gold. I chose this because I chose the MAC pink, the Trick or Treat. Is it called Trick or Treat? Let me just try. Sorry. Trick or Treat. Tease with Ease. I chose the pink, and this is like a golden pink, so it will bring the colors together. You just take it in and you spread it out with the tip of your brow. Now I use my finger and dab. That is how I blend. And there you have it. Just make sure you have that out. There you go. And you do the same with the other brow. And to close up the look, we're going to use my beautiful Love Muffin Chanel de Volume, and this is one of the blackest liquid liners for dark complexions. I adore it. Okay, and ever so gently, yes? There you go. And that's all you need. Because remember, you are a bride and you want to look demure. You don't have to take it all the way. Sometimes that gorgeous flick plus the lashes is all that you need. Then we'll do it onto the other side. And there you have it. So my loves, I'm going to put on my false lashes and I'll be right back to show you the complete look. And that's it, darlings. This is the beautiful spring look with something blue. I've added my mascara, which is my Urban Decay Perversion. I love to death. And then to top it off, I'm going to just put some Fix Plus all over to keep that glow. I used my beautiful Exaggerate eyelashes, and this comes in $149. And that's it, darlings. Congratulations to all of the brides. I'm so happy for you. I wish you all of the best. Enjoy your day and eat cake. Oh yes, and if anybody comes up to you, ignore them. The day goes so fast that if you're running around, you're going to miss the magic. It's your day. I truly believe that every girl one day in their life should be a princess, and that's your wedding day. Take lots and lots of pictures. Make sure you have 2 pairs of shoes because yes, your feet are going to get swollen, going to get tired, and you have something to knock about for the party. Congratulations. And of course, before I go, what do I have? The quote of the week, and this is absolutely dedicated to the groom and to the bride. Mr. and Mrs., from this day forward, you shall not walk alone. My heart will be your shelter and my arms will be your home. Congratulations, guys. All the best. And look, spring brides. And I will do a spring, I'll do a summer, I'll do an autumn, I'll do a winter. Hey, I had them all, didn't I? Bye. I do.